The Yukon is growing, and so is its need for electricity. But the territory's isolated power grid can make it challenging to meet demand. Enter the Yukon BC Grid Connect project, a proposed $4 billion high-voltage line linking the territory to the North American power grid, improving its access to reliable, affordable, clean power. The project is part of the North Coast Transmission Line, which aims to expand the power grid in northwestern BC and is one of the Carney government's designated nation-building projects.
We're not in support of the proposed route going through Kaskakea, at least through the Ross River area.
But at least one First Nation in the Yukon isn't lending its support. One of the grid project's two proposed routes runs through the Ross River Dene Council's asserted territory. Its chief says the nation has concerns about its environmental impact, high cost, and how it would help power resource extraction projects.
We're always concerned about impacts to our land base.
He also takes issue with the Yukon Development Corporation recently claiming no First Nations opposed the project, a statement he says was made after his nation had already submitted its concerns.
So we'd like to see that statement corrected for the record.
To me, this is indeed a good plan.
This energy expert applauds the project overall, but warns there could be some impacts. He says road access construction can cause disturbance, and in some cases, transmission lines can become wildlife corridors, making it easier for predators to access prey.
In the relative scheme of things, I think that yes, transmission lines are relatively low impact. That's not to say it's zero, but that it is low.
This Yukon Development Corporation lead says as the project moves ahead, Ross River will have more opportunities to have its voice heard, though she stopped short of clarifying earlier comments about its support.
We have recently sent a letter out, and so we're hoping for a response and to set up more of an engagement plan with Ross River.
Despite starting off on the wrong foot, Loblaw says his nation could be open to the grid project, with conditions.
That would be the first step, is to correct the record and meaningfully engage with the nations.
The project is still in the pre-feasibility stage, and it will likely be years before a transmission route is chosen and shovels hit the ground. Sarah Connors, APTN National News, Whitehorse.